Now, in this exercise, we're going to look at the social media profiles of some of your peer organizations, and we're going to see how well they're doing with regard to the message method recommendations, and that's the foolproof photos, the words that work and the words that don't, and the testimonials. And we're going to start on Facebook with American Rivers. So let's think about American Rivers photos: faces, actions, and before and after. Let's see how we're doing here. So here we are on Facebook. We're going to scroll down to their posts. Got a pretty landscape. Got another pretty landscape. Really pretty landscape. Empty tent and canoe. We've got, here we have a guy fishing. There's his face is real small. Another pretty landscape. Another pretty landscape, another pretty landscape, another pretty landscape, another pretty landscape, not very pretty landscape, pretty landscape, pretty landscape. Okay, so mostly pretty landscapes. Not many faces, action, or before and after. So not too great on the photos there. Those are all real nice to look at, but they could mix that up some more with some of our preferred categories here. So now let's talk about the words. How many words? We're on Facebook. We know that the optimal word count for sharing is 6 words. And then if we go over 477 characters, that's about 70 words, the post will break. Now I'm going to cheat for this part. I've got 2 plugins installed on my Chrome browser that tell me exactly how many words and characters. Let's go up to the top here. Let's start this first post. I'm just going to highlight that. Tells me that's 163 characters and 26 words. That is not the optimal length for sharing, but it is within the minimum or within the maximum to appear on the post. Here we got another one. Let's see here. We've got 120 characters, 23 words. That's too long for optimal sharing. Let's go down. Here's another one. 119 characters, 22 words. Here's a pretty long one here. 403 characters, 69 words. I think most posts are too long for optimal sharing, but none evoke the dreaded read more link. So their pictures are pretty, but they're missing some faces and some actions and some before and after. Their posts tend to be a little bit wordy for maximum sharing, but not so long that they're breaking. Let's look at testimonials and third-party validation. If we go up to the top, we see here that they've got 162 user reviews at an average of 4.6 stars. So they are getting a good feedback from their supporters. And let me just add to that. I think they're an excellent group. Why not? Oh. All right, so now I've given them some good feedback. They're doing really good with the feedback. Let's see what else we might find for third-party validation. That's about them. That's from them. It's a donation request. That's from them. That's from them. It's from them. It's from them. I know there's one other down here. Here we go. Look at this. This is a great third-party validation. They're sharing an article from Outside Magazine, and it says the 6 best environmental groups to donate to for a better world. I presume that American Rivers is in that list. So let's go over here for the testimonials. So that's our critique of their Facebook profile. We're going to want you to do the same thing for DC Water's Twitter account, the American Forest Foundation's Facebook profile, and Ohio EPA's Twitter account.